mailed to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on! Paimon wants to have a look too! Huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh? This
is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
It's best if you don't stare at the
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to get a happy life sounds. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, these days...
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, all right then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in NVIDIA Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Wait. This place...
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait! We're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane. So there really isn't anyone home. Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herb.
Oh, so it's a medicine bull? Seems you're right. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is... it's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dave?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear...
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Monsters? Wow, Dave's ears are sharp, just like his nose. Good thinking, 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dave, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Bury you! Yeah. Rah. One thing after another. Yeah. Rah.
Stand clear! Swallow, Mark 2! Take flight! Embrace the ice!
One with the force. Yeah. Yeah. I'll uproot you. And shroud. Yeah.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry. I can't wait any longer! Boba, get them! Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
హలో ఎవరు చెప్పండి మాట్లాడండి హలో
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Okay, fine. Paimon should have known you weren't gonna say anything nice. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister? The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just, but we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles, and you too, Tavat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause if you're alright, it's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, chew! Off to sleep!
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of... All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to...
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business! Begone! Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave! Well? What are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor still. I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then. Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from... Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. Oh, I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh
extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like the curse? It was a little gift given to the... We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us, and all we can do is watch helplessly. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Caribert, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but... it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish... After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now, at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish... It could be worse. I suffer the pain of... And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new... If nothing else, at least I... Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my power, but it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of... I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. What other choice do I have? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. As it happens, my hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. Oh, thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this... Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses. Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, this is the method for making the medicine. Is it done? In all honesty, I do not know what the end... Well, the moment has finally arrived. No! I said before that this medicine relies on... Which means... we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. How can I bow before this God of wisdom? Look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I... You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet you cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young, my son, Carabere. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Carabere to see this world once more. Please! Praise God! I have made quite enough of a fool of myself. Curry Bear? We've prepared the medicine. Curry Bear, it's me. It's your father. Curry Bear. Curry Bear, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Curry Bear? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk? I'm so sorry, Curry Bear. Forgive me. Please. Please. Gods above! What more? You took everything. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't. I knew it. I should never have trusted it. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never! And yes, even if I must stay here with him for 50 years... Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom. I grow them. In that field, the details don't matter, right? Kurt, there is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Curry Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushroom. Good. Then please head over when the time. You're back. Coribear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't anyway. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest ranger... Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The first...
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. You're toast!
Can't see? I hear everything.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until... Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so... Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. Sorry. I just, after rest, I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven. We're here. Let's be... Wait a moment. Hey! What was that? Coribear! Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy! Come on! We... That's not Coribear. Right. Coribear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my... Ah, yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems... Yes. The more we know about... Did it go in here? What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear Huh. It looks like they're... worshipping. Sometimes, I've never seen anything like this in all my life. Oh, there's only one way.
One with the force.
Take flight!
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Absorption test. Animal test 63. My apologies. Yeah. Yeah. Stand clear. Whirling snow. Yeah.
Take flight!
Unthinkable!
My apologies! Yeah!
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself? It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Keep up!
Humans, fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. And I grant you the trial of destiny. Desolation!
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis. I can't into the fire. Eat this.
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see?
Desolation! Cold suffering! Fall nevermore!
Whirling snow. Nice and spicy.
Conquers all! Winter is nigh.
Stay clear.
Run tall! Desolation! Perish in the storm!
Into the fire!
Hear the final prophecy.
Enhanced animal model.
Pierce the bones!
One with the Force.
Death is power! Desolation!
Take it! Get them! You're toast!
Feel no more!
Can't see?
Let the frost fly! Who was that? He was a perfect being. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, and yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second, and
Keep up.
I think we've made it to the...
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
When I saw the thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I feel good. In fact, I feel... Oh, is that... Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay! I have a strange feeling for this to happen. Right at the moment when you say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might... I have to try... Cory Bear? Cory Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! You see, it worked, Cory Bear!
Where?
Mama is, Cory Bear, look at me.
Of course. Your papa.
Yes! Salvation! How do you feel?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't... Wait. My body! Papa!
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were asleep, there's no more Connery here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? No more red sky. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay.
Am I?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. Yes, real. Oh, and you have to never take off. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so... I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their Once a murderer, always a murderer. But the god we saw in that cave... Now, that was a truly might, that wondrous power. It was... Now, piety is hardly my area of expert. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. No matter. Believe what you will. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
One with the force. Rah! Yeah. I hear everything. And shroud. Yeah.
My apologies.
One with the force. Rah! Yeah. Rah! Keep up.
అదే ఏమవుతా
No! Impossible! What happened? The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that it was neither illusion nor Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, could he really have been a sinner and not?
తింటాడు
Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having... This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or a... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off and seen what... If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Keep up.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have...
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it...
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa! Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven or all this...
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest...
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why
Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls?
He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really cheese?
You're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along.
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thing?
Keep up. Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's whatever you saw. It was all a trick. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Cory Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must come. Cory Bear, we have to go home now. Papa's...
Papa.
Cory Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa.
Finally, it all makes... Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for so... I suspected it was you from the beginning. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a serp. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of Sinister. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. We once believed that you would bring new strength to us. You were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there, but what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conrad.
Did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith, after 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered you could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well...
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk... But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible, unless... Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen...
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like... What is it? Huh?
Keep up.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into two teams, one to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't...
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here. Watch yourselves.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's...
Frostbite.
Whirling snow! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! My apologies!
This isn't well done.
Can't see?
You need to hurry up.
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the force.
You need to hurry up.
Yeah.
This one's well done. Comrades, they've set the ship on fire! An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it! Don't be
Take flight!
Just begun! My work!
My apologies! Sakura swirl! I'm the frying pan!
Can't see?
That seemed to work.
I hear everything.
What annoyance.
Whirling snow!
Use this first.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Let Paimon see! Oh, wow! This is a whole book!
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence. Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway...
I believe Her Excellency, there were reports of a... We should probably get going ourselves. And, I'm sensing a growing unease among them. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden.
Sounds good! Ready when you are! I'll take care of it.
Let's make haste.
Take flight! Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
This.
Today is a lucky day.
And shroud! It's your lucky day!
Yeah.
Finally, one with the forest.
There's more!
Yeah.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Yeah.
To the ferry.
Today is a lucky day. I shall treasure this good fortune.
Keep up. Yeah.
Can't see.
So rude! Take flight! Kamisato art! Sometsu!
One with the force. I hear everything. One thing after another. Enshroud. Can't see? Enshroud! Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Give up.
picked the wrong types of them.
Take flight!
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Give up!
And shroud! I hear everything!
Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
Cut down! Like this.
Can't see?
Let's end this quickly!
And shroud!
I will end you.
Animal test 6308.
One with the force. I'll uproot you!
How's this first?
My apologies!
I slipped up.
And shroud!
You need to hurry up! Roasted frog!
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Submit!
This was well done!
I must collect myself.
You need to hurry up!
Take flight! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! My apologies!
What an idiot.
Yeah! Absorption test. Stand clear.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud. Ah, what a drag.
Whirling snow! Take flight! Much remains unfinished. My apologies!
You need to hurry up!
An unfortunate fault. One with the force.
Whirling snow! Yeah! My apologies! Absorption test. Don't waste my time. Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
The fairy.
It's nothing. Give up. Don't waste my time. Give up.
Can't see? Rah! Yeah. I'll approve you! Keep up. One with the force.
Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2. It's nothing.
Can't see? Rah! Rah!
This isn't over!
Cut
down like this.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
Submit.
One with the forest. Yeah. 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 Rah. Yeah.
My apologies. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ta! Yeah! Ta! 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 Ha! Whirling snow. Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Take flight! My apologies!
Can't see? Yeah. Right. One with the force. Yeah. Let's nip that in the bud. Yeah. Can't see? Keep up. One with the force. Keep up.
Whirling snow! Embrace the ice! Yeah! Ta! Ha! Yeah!
Can't see? Yeah. Smells like something good is inside. I hear everything. Enshroud. One with the forest. Shroud! Yeah! Rah! Yeah! 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 Rah! Why is there a chest here?
Take flight! My apologies!
One with the Force. Rah! Let's nip that in the bud. Yeah. Rah! Can't see? Yeah. Yeah. Rah! And Shroud! Oh!